The National Center for College Admissions has a program you might be interested in if you're planning to enter college following your hitch with the service. All you have to do is write to Monitor, NBC Radio City, New York, New York, zip code 10020, and they'll submit your application to over 100 colleges that best meet your needs. This service is free to veterans eligible for GI benefits. That's Monitor, NBC Radio City, New York, New York, zip code 10020.
Being in Vietnam has its advantages, but being close to the world isn't one of them. The great distance makes it pretty tough for fast communication between you and the world. But that's where the Red Cross comes in. Should your family have an emergency, the fastest way to contact you is through their local Red Cross. Why not take some time and explain it all in a letter home? It might take some time now, but you'll be saving time in the long run.
24 minutes away from news time, coming up at 4 o'clock here on a Thursday afternoon. You know, a lot of people see red every day. They calm down and soon forget. Well, soon that type of red should be forgotten. But hold on, because there's another type of red. You see it on modification work orders. Urgent on top of that modification work order means the item is red or deadlined. And urgent modification work orders are aimed at fixing those things that could fix your equipment for good, and possibly even you. When you see that type of red, don't forget it.
The high-flying Milwaukee Bucks reeled off their 16th straight victory by downing the Detroit Pistons 113-87 yesterday. Lou Alcindor led the way with 31 points. The New York Knickerbockers squeezed out a 114-111 victory over the Atlanta Hawks, with Willis Reed scoring 35 points. AFVN Radio will carry the Texas A&M game live starting in approximately half hour. The game time is 3:45 a.m. That's sports news for this morning. I'm Army Specialist Bob Mays in Saigon.
When you go on R&R, what do you want to get out of it? Do you want to go for just a good time, or would you rather mix your pleasure with some of the best shopping in the world, some of the finest culture in the East, and exhibitions of some of the greatest industrial advancements made in the last 20 years? In Japan, all of these things are at your disposal. The greatest buys in electronic equipment can be found in Tokyo, along with some of the finest modern art and architecture. While you're at it, take in a geisha house and exercise your mental prowess. Serious-minded men go to Tokyo.
Korean military guards knocked an American soldier to the ground in the Korean cruise village of Panmunjom. The brief incident broke out near the building where the UN command in North Korea were trading charges of border violations. U.S. and North Korean officers were...
Striking a blow at the enemy without endangering yourself is hard to do. There is a way, though. We call it the Chu-Hoi program. Every day, thousands of leaflets are dropped along known and suspected enemy trails, urging the enemy soldier to turn himself in. He's promised fair treatment and government protection if he does so. When he turns himself in, he expects you to follow the rules, too.
You can make this war easier on your feet. Yes, you. Yes, you can. Yes, you can keep your feet in tip-top shape. It's simple. Change your socks once a day. Keep your feet dry. And if you stop for a break, take those boots off and give your feet a chance to breathe. A little foot powder in the socks and between the toes will help make things a bit more comfortable and prevent infection. Take good care of your feet. You need them. Walk right in. Step right down. Daddy, let your mind roll on.
How are you, G.I. Joe? It seems to me that most of you are poorly informed about the going of the war, to say nothing about a correct explanation of your presence over here. Nothing is more confused than to be ordered into a war to die or to be maimed for life without the faintest idea of what's going on. Isn't it clear that the war makers are gambling with your lives while pocketing huge profits?
Maintenance of the M16 in the field is affected by conditions. In the altitudes, only a light lube should be applied, thin and often, especially often. Down in the delta, areas with plenty of water, be extra careful that your lubrication does not get contaminated. Always use a clean lube. Take care of your weapon, and your weapon will take care of you.
yours for 1 week of R&R. When you plan your R&R, give Hawaii plenty of thought. Visit Hawaii. Get the most out of your R&R.
Hong Kong, the old and the new, two different worlds. Together they provide the eyes and hearts of those who behold it, with a pleasure beyond all compare. Hong Kong has everything, for the traveler as well as the student of life. The Kowloon Canton Railroad, the Star Ferry, famous Hong Kong tailors. The foods are a gourmet's delight. Hong Kong. And if it's nightlife you want, the action doesn't start until 9 at night, and the excitement rips until dawn. See Hong Kong on your R&R.